Namaste. On 27th February, it's new moon day, Amavasya. And on the same day, Mercury is transiting in the sign Pisces. And Mercury will remain in Pisces from 27th February to 7th May. So almost around 65 days, Mercury will remain in Pisces. And currently in Pisces, Rahu is staying. And this association of Rahu with transiting Mercury and the event of Amavasya is very significant. And after a couple of days, Mercury will go retrograde in Pisces. So that is yet another, I would say, a significant event happening. And so all of this is definitely going to impact many of you. And so in this podcast, I have discussed the difficulties, the remedies, as well as there are also certain signs that will receive some positive development, some positive things during this phase of Mercury transit in Pisces. So which are those 6 positive lucky signs, as well as the remaining 6 signs? I have suggested specific remedies and a word of caution so that you all remain safe and happy as this event happens from 27th February. So on this note, let's begin with this podcast. And at the end of this podcast, I have shared a beautiful story, a very, very insightful story that answers the question that how to deal with this uneasy mind. So let's begin with this podcast. On February 27, 2025, Mercury enters Pisces, aligning with a powerful new moon, Amavasya, on the same day. This cosmic event is said to intensify emotions, mental stress, and internal conflicts, especially for those whose Mercury is retrograde or afflicted in their birth chart. If you are already on anti-depression medication or struggling with mental health concerns, then this period requires extra caution as it could heighten emotional sensitivity or cause mental strain. For those who are mentally stable, the biggest challenge will be communication mishaps. If you fail to express yourself clearly, misunderstandings may arise, leading to unnecessary conflicts, even people turning against you. During this transit, be crystal clear in your speech and avoid ambiguity to prevent misinterpretations. Mercury is going to stay in the sign of Pisces for around 65 days. Unlike its usual short transits, Mercury will remain in Pisces for an extended period from February 27 to May 7th, 2025, a whopping 65 days. This makes it a highly significant period, bringing major shifts in both personal and professional life. As this event unfolds, I will first reveal the 6 zodiac signs that are said to experience positive transformations, new opportunities, and success due to Mercury's transit in Pisces. The first lucky zodiac sign is Capricorn. Capricorn is going to experience breakthroughs and career opportunities. The second lucky sign is Taurus. Taurus is going to experience social success and networking boost. The third lucky sign is Virgo. Virgo is going to experience personal and professional growth. The fourth lucky sign is Scorpio. Scorpio is going to experience love, creativity, and passion reignited. The fifth lucky sign is Cancer. Cancer is going to experience spiritual expansion and legal success. And the last sixth lucky sign is Aquarius. Aquarius is going to experience financial prosperity and smart investments. With Mercury conjunct Rahu in Pisces, this transit of Mercury will be a golden opportunity for IT and software professionals to excel and showcase their intellectual skills. However, this Mercury Rahu combination also signals a serious warning. Be aware of financial frauds and online scams. Avoid digital transactions. Opt for cash or direct bank deposits instead. Fraudsters will be highly active until May 7th. So don't fall for too good to be true schemes or deceptive online offers. So now I will first discuss the impact of Mercury transit in Pisces, that is from Feb 27th to May 7th, on the 6 lucky zodiac signs. Capricorn, as I mentioned, will experience breakthroughs and opportunities will come through. Career growth is seen. New learning opportunities you will get. Financial gains also will be there. The advice, however, to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Capricorn is avoid blunt communication at work to prevent conflicts. For Taurus, social success and recognition will come through. You will have more stronger social influence. Your reputation and public image will get a major boost. Your wish will be fulfilled. Your long-term career and financial goals will begin to take shape, and your business will expand. So you can expect new investors, new partnerships, and new international deals. My advice to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Taurus is think before you speak. Your words will carry extra weight. So think thrice before you speak. Virgo. For Virgo, there is more personal and professional growth. Relationships will become more stronger. Love and business partnerships will flourish. Business and sales growth will be more positive, and you will get increased clarity and you will make smart decisions during this period. My advice to all my followers born with moon and ascendant in Virgo is that trust your instincts and stop overthinking, because overthinking can hinder your progress. The next lucky sign is Scorpio. For Scorpio, you will experience more love and creativity during this period. It is a romantic high period for Scorpio natives. If you are single, you may meet someone special. Couples will enjoy stronger bonds. You will have more creative boost. You will have success in writing, arts, music, and media. And if you are planning for a new venture, then you are going to see positive development in your business and family expansion. My advice to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Scorpio is that channel your emotions into creativity and not conflicts. The next lucky sign, Cancer, is about to experience spiritual growth and legal success. It is a time of higher learning and travel, a great time for spiritual growth and knowledge expansion. Similarly, if you are going through any legal matters, you are bound to find success. And if your work is connected with foreign land or with foreigners, then this is going to be an excellent period for import export as well as for studying abroad. My advice to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Cancer is that you stay grounded. Avoid illusions and fantasy driven decisions. Be real and you will be alright. And the last lucky sign, Aquarius, is going to find more financial prosperity during this period. So I see wealth gains, improved financial planning and savings. Your career will advance. You will find new job opportunities and promotions during this period. Your business will expand. It's a great time to invest in side businesses, especially if you are working or if you are in a job as such. My advice to all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Aquarius is that you think before investing. Avoid impulsive decisions. And now I want to talk about those 3 zodiac signs who need to practice more caution. It is a period of caution for these 3 zodiac signs, Pisces, Aries and Leo. This transit brings sudden losses, emotional turmoil, workplace challenges and even black magic attacks, especially for Leo natives. So caution is advised. For Pisces, you are bound to experience mental turmoil and emotional sensitivity. It's a time of confusion, anxiety, and poor decision making. So be aware. Sleepless nights, mood swings, and unexplained fears might trouble you. The remedy for all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Pisces is that you should chant the Shiva mantra. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya 108 times daily to calm your mind. And you should burn camphor and loban to remove psychic disturbances. The next sign in trouble is Aries. Financial and professional losses is possible during this period for Aries natives. Job instability or career losses could occur. Legal troubles or betrayal may surface. And so the remedies for all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Aries is that you should chant the Ganesha mantra. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha 108 times daily for protection. And you should donate green vegetables on Wednesdays for Mercury's blessings. And the next sign in trouble is the sign of Leo. Be aware of black magic spells and hidden enemies. It is possible that you may become a victim of black magic attacks, unexpected tragedies, or betrayals. Be extra cautious of hidden enemies. Maintain a low profile. The remedies for all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Leo is that you should chant the Vishnu mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 108 times you should chant daily for divine protection. And you should recite Hanuman Chalisa daily to neutralize negativity. If you cannot recite, then at least listen to Hanuman Chalisa on daily basis. And now the last three zodiac signs. For these three zodiac signs, this period from 27th February to 7th May is a challenging phase. For Gemini, Libra and Sagittarius, this Mercury transit brings career instability, office politics, routine burdens and emotional upheavals. For Gemini, I see job insecurity and career struggles. Job loss, workplace conflicts, or sudden unemployment is possible during this phase. The remedy for Gemini is you should chant Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha 108 times daily to strengthen Mercury, since the presiding deity of Mercury is Lord Vishnu. For Libra, I see more office politics and health issues. Expect rivalries and conflicts at workplace, as well as health problems may multiply. And so the best remedy is to chant the Ganesha mantra. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Chant this mantra 21 times daily for healing. And the last sign is Sagittarius. I see emotional sensitivity and home changes, possible residence changes, family stress and emotional turmoil, as well as relationship misunderstandings may cause disturbances in your life. The best remedy is to chant the Rama mantra. Om Rama Krishna Hari, Om Rama Krishna Hari, Om Rama Krishna Hari. Chant this mantra 108 times daily for emotional balance. When Mercury is in Pisces, it is in debilitated state, meaning it is weak. But the story doesn't end here. This time, the transiting Mercury in Pisces is also going to be with Rahu, and that can lead to many misunderstandings, illusions, and negative tendencies of the mind. And so, it is necessary that you maintain control over your mind. Someday, you should read my book, No Mind, The Journey Beyond, to understand the workings of the mind and how you can liberate yourself from the tight clutches of your mind. Remember, the most difficult prison is the mind. Yesterday, Mohan asked how to deal with an uneasy mind, and I shared a beautiful story with him. I will share the same beautiful story, insightful story with you all, so that you also find the answer to the question, how to deal with an uneasy mind. There was a great master. His name was Bodhidharma. Probably after Gautam Buddha, he was the only one who had attained the peak of enlightenment. One day, he went to China, and the emperor of China went to see him. And the emperor said, "My mind is very uneasy, very disturbed, and you are a great sage, and I have been waiting for you. Tell me what I should do to put my mind at peace." Bodhidharma said, "You don't do anything. First you bring your mind to me." The emperor could not follow what he said. "What do you mean?" he said. And Bodhidharma said, "Come in the morning at 4 o'clock when nobody is there. Come alone and remember to bring your mind with you." The emperor couldn't sleep the whole night. Many times he cancelled the whole idea. This man seems to be mad. What does he mean? Come with your mind, don't forget. The man was so enchanting, so charismatic that he couldn't cancel the appointment, as if a magnet was pulling him. At 4 o'clock, he jumped out of the bed and said, "Whatsoever happens, I must go. This man may have something. His eyes say that he has something. Looks a little crazy, but still I must go and see what can happen." So he reached, and Bodhidharma was sitting with his big staff. He said, "So you have come. Where is your mind? Have you brought it or not?" The emperor said, "You talk nonsense. When I am here, my mind is here, and it is not something which I can forget somewhere. It is in me." So Bodhidharma said, "Okay, so the first thing is decided, that the mind is within you." The emperor said, "Okay, the mind is within me." Bodhidharma said, "Now close your eyes and find out where it is. And if you can find out where it is, immediately indicate to me. I will put it at peace." So the emperor closed his eyes, tried and tried, looked and looked. The more he looked, the more he became aware there is no mind. Mind is an activity. It is not something there so you can pinpoint it. But the moment he realized that it is not something, then the absurdity of his quest became exposed to himself. If it is not something, nothing can be done about it. If it is an activity, then don't do the activity. That's all. If it is like walking, don't walk. He opened his eyes. He bowed down to Bodhidharma and said, "There is no mind to be found." Bodhidharma said, "Then I have put it at peace. And whenever you feel that you are uneasy, just look within, where that uneasiness is." The very look is anti-mind, because look is not a thinking. If you look intensely, your whole energy becomes a look, and the same energy becomes movement and thinking. In reality, there is no mind. This is how the great spiritual master Bhagwan Raman Maharshi puts it. He states, the nature of the mind is to wander. You are not the mind. You are pure consciousness, awareness itself. As this Amavasya arrives on February 27th, focus on expanding your awareness by staying consistent in your mantra chanting and daily meditation. Reciting religious texts such as the Hanuman Chalisa, Vishnu Puran and Harivansha Puran is highly beneficial as it helps maintain the purity of the mind. Remember, a purified mind can be dropped successfully. Once the mind is cleansed of negativity and distractions, you no longer need to exert constant effort to control it. Instead, you can naturally let go, achieving a state of inner peace and serenity, essentially dropping the burden of mental struggle. So that's enough for now. My new book, Moon in Astrology, releasing next month, is a valuable guide for all my followers seeking answers related to the mind. In astrology, the moon signifies the mind, which is why our Vedic astrology system is entirely centered around the moon sign. From the calculation of Mahadasha to the very first letter of your name, all are determined by your moon sign and moon sign nakshatra. So, focus on controlling your mind. Focus on purifying your mind, and you know How to do it? Meditate and chant daily. No matter what happens, be consistent in your spiritual practices. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।